Hi guys, Obi Itchy Nose here.
And I am Ash.
Together we are Obi Itchy Nose.
And I am Ash Itchy Forehead.
I didn't do the accent. That could have been a lot worse. Obi Itchy Nose. I could have
Are you Bobby's mum?
I could have made it really bad.
Are you Bobby's mum?
Wax on, wax off.
You are ninja?
I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja.
And chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, with my credit card. Right, we reacted to, it was like the Best of Bad Friends Part 1, I think it was, or Bad Friends Funniest Moments with Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino. And unfortunately, they react to that I Want to Be Ninja song, which is horrifically racist, and it's so bad. But
it's horrific.
They locked down the copyright on that clip pretty damn well, so we ended up having to cut that clip out, and I've had to upload the full thing to Patreon.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it to be a shameless plug, that video for Patreon.
And
I did upload it to YouTube, and YouTube have got a function to edit out the copywritten information.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it's good. It saves you having to re-edit it and re-upload it and all that sort of stuff. But, I mean, we've got loads on Patreon, and even if you signed up just for 1 month, binged it all and just watched I Want to Be Ninja.
We also do full watch-alongs of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We completed this year's Great British Bake Off as well, which we love, we adore, and we will be doing a movie watch-along. We're
doing a Christmas movie reaction / watch-along that's either going to come out Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, which we're having a poll on Patreon at the moment.
Yeah,
people are going to be able to vote for whatever they want it to be. So keep your eye out for that. Right, 28 years later, official trailer has been released.
Exciting. I've been trying to avoid this so much because I knew we'd eventually react to it.
I loved 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later.
I didn't rate 28 Weeks.
Well, you're a contrarian and wanted to be a movie critic, so...
I was in my teens and I thought I would be a movie critic, but it was more obscure films I liked. And I went on a huge rampage of different apocalyptic films, and I told you that. And I had like things on my list that I would tick off, like Zombie Strippers, which is an actual film, Zombie Strippers. A zombie in a wheelchair, which I found. Can't remember the name of the film, but it's amazing. And I went through the whole thing, and I just, out of all the films I've seen, I didn't really rate 28 Weeks Later.
Well, 28 Days Later was when we were introduced to rage zombies. And I'm sure they are in other zombie movies that predate it, but the biggest movie that really introduced us to rage zombies was 28 Days Later.
It's unbelievable.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And I went to the cinema to watch 28 Days and 28 Weeks. Absolutely loved them, and incidentally, because you can't watch them on streaming services now, my dad has got them both on DVD,
which we need to get.
I bought him a DVD to SCART cable the other day because he's literally got an old DVD player that's just got a SCART to SCART on it, well, a SCART output on it, so he's just watched 28 Days and 28 Weeks.
Amazing.
I wonder if we do watch-alongs of them on Patreon.
That's a great idea, because then you guys get to see it, and you get
to watch it with us, because it's not available on a streamer. We could do that and put it on Patreon.
That's a really great idea. Yeah.
Comment below if that's something you'd be interested in. This is the time for is it Danny Boyle that did 28 Weeks Later?
Yeah. I think, and is it technically 28 years later since the release of 28 Days?
It's no.
So it's not.
No,
I thought they'd done it specifically around the time.
I think this is the time that Danny Boyle sells them to streaming services, the first two movies, because there'd be tens of millions of quid to be made.
I know.
Anyway, that's enough talking.
Let's watch it. 28. I've been dying to see this.
28 years later, official trailer. Let's go for it.
I hate the Teletubbies. It's so weird.
Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
Goosebumps.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, boot,
I think that's a shipping forecast.
Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boost, 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 boost. Moving up and down again. Men.
They've got to play the music. Come on.
Them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boost, 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 boost. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Oh, my God, me from going lunatic. Moving up and down again.
Was that the original guy? Oh my God, is that?
That's like Cillian Murphy, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. The original 28 days later.
He's going to get up and go, Peaky fucking blinders.
I forgot he was in that.
It looks like him, doesn't it?
It really does. Oh, all of this is giving me so many goosebumps. It's so creepy.
This looked like it was like the Scottish, like the Hebrides, the islands off the top of Scotland.
Yeah.
That's what I assume watching this, because it looks like British Army they showed.
Yeah.
He would have died in France.
The Shetland Islands.
Yeah. He would have died in France, because the end of the last one, they landed in Paris on the helicopter.
No, but that wasn't him. He wasn't in 28 Weeks Later. He just kind of disappears. It follows a different storyline. It's the two kids and then the mom with the two. Is it Monu?
I need to rewatch it, because I thought he.
No,
I think it's
him. And the two girls, and they live in this little shack, and they use material to write help, and they get picked up, but it doesn't show where they go. The 28 weeks later is when it's the kids and the dad who abandoned the mom, and the mom's been living in the house with and she's been bitten, but she's got like a...
She's not turned.
Yeah, because she has that... I can't remember the term for the eyes.
I feel,
but then they go to Paris because they're trying to save the kids and the mom, because they think that she'll have the antibody or the defence or whatever to deal with it.
Definitely need to rewatch, because it's so long since I've watched either of them.
But the 28 weeks later, they're in a field, in a little shack, and they've been sewing. And I thought she was making a dress for herself, but it's not. Because the guys that catch them make her and the other girl wear these pretty dresses, because obviously they're going to have their way with them. I'm not going to say the word. And then the helicopter does pick them up, but then that's the end of his story.
The end of the movie is the helicopter crashes in Paris.
That's 28 weeks later.
Yeah, 28 weeks.
But it doesn't have him, if that is him.
He's not in the helicopter.
No, 28 days later, the helicopter flies over because they sees the help, but that's the end of it. So you don't know what happens. The 28 weeks later is the helicopter crashes because they're going to Paris to take the girls because they've got...
To a research centre or something.
Yes.
Right, we need to rewatch it. I'm going to get the DVDs off my dad.
I know them off by heart, but I'm so up for watching them again.
We can watch them on the PlayStation, and we can screen record it, and we can put it on Patreon. Let us know if you'd be interested in that.
Seriously. But it looks like him.
Yeah. If anything, just subscribe, and if you are here for that, at least you'll get us telling people when it happens.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't come out till next year, so we've got a couple of months to do it.
Moving up and down again! There's no discharge in the war! 7, 6, 11,
oh, God.
5, so many goosebumps, man.
1732 the day before.
June. I always have to double think that, because the American dates, the month and the year, the month and the day are put the other way around.
Yeah, I thought that was August, because the 20th month would be August.
20th month would be August.
Yeah, the 5th of August, 2026.
It was the 20th of June, 2025.
Sorry, the 6th of August 2026.
Why would that be August? August is
because
08.
It's the 20th month.
It's not the 20th month, it's 12 months in a year.
The 6th. day of the 20th month, 2025. So you have to carry the 1. And it'd be the 6th day of the 8th month of 2026.
No, it's the American way of swapping the dates round. The British don't do it. No, it's
basic
not.
Fractions.
There's no 20 months in a year. There's 12 months in a year. You've just made yourself look like a total dope there. It's the 20th of June, 2025.
I know.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to say that whole spiel if I really didn't know what I was talking about, would I?
No.
Is that the end? Is that the end?
End.
Let's just check. Make sure there's not a jump scare at the end or something. Jodie Comer. I didn't see her in the trailer. Do you know who Jodie Comer is?
I don't know her.
Did you watch Killing Eve?
No.
You didn't watch Killing Eve?
No.
So she played like a Russian assassin, like sexy murderer sort of thing. And it was absolutely amazing. And it turns out she's a Scouser. She's got a really thick Scouse accent. And then she's been in loads of things since. And she's really good.
Never heard
Let
of
me
it.
get a
Never
picture
heard
of her
of
up.
Killing Eve.
Jodie Comer.
Don't even know her face.
What's she been in? So Killing Eve, The Last Duel, The End We Start From.
Never heard of any of these films.
She's in something with Stephen Graham there. Help. Killing Eve, I think you'd really enjoy.
Okay.
Actually. There's not a lot you can say about it without giving stuff away. 28 years later.
Nice.
I think that looks absolutely amazing.
It does. So many goosebumps. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Looks scary.
Yeah. Love it. So let us know if you'd be interested in a couple of watch-alongs over on our Patreon.
Yeah.
If not, fair play. We're going to rewatch them anyway.
Hell yeah.
But, if no one's interested, that's all good.
Absolutely.
We'll watch them anyway. But let us know what you think of it, what you think of that trailer as well. Doesn't give much away. Tense, scary, exactly what the first two movies were.
Looks like some of them have evolved a bit. The way the one was creeping.
The theory in the first one was that they were starving to death, wasn't it?
Yeah, that there was no more food and they were starving.
Apparently not. Right, make sure you like and subscribe as always, and we'll catch you again soon.
Bye, guys.